man. We're gonna go live from the guy we trust dispensary.
Type shit.
And we gonna see how it pop and how it rock, man. If everybody tune in, chop it in, we just gonna boom, 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 boom. Man, you got juice in here? Or you didn't want it to freeze?
I don't know if that's good though. I took it out.
That's the limonadas, you know what I mean? I don't know. We got some. What? Mango Amsterdamies? Who drank that, bro? You?
Nobody, yeah.
That was on your mind?
I just seen it.
A million things go through my mind, I don't want to be all up on you while you like eating food and stuff. No, vale.
With a little, with that right there.
From Estalitas. Boy, I asked the lady, I said, Estalitas? What is Estalitas? You said, man, we're going to do a food review. I don't know about no food review, bro. We just on the east side mob. Canada Dry. Oh, we got, man, like coconut waters. You gotta stay hydrated. If you're drinking vodka, you gotta stay hydrated, right? Absolutely. If you're gonna drink, you gotta listen to something, have some Topo Chicos. Aight. Oh, my essay partners don't get mad at me for doing that essay sound.
They definitely will.
You mad at me? Bro, I grew up in the bar, yo. If somebody get mad at me for making the essay sound, they gonna have a hard time. And knock out some ginger ale, some Canada Dries. Oh, boy. That boy in the hood pulling out elbows. Elbolitos. And then we got some Garcia Vegas. Holy moly, just for the bowls. Oh, they got two different orders. Oh my!
You got a sense of your country.
Man, they don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah.
Tea.
I can't even see it. Hell.
Two things. Tea.
Flowers, bro.
Flowers.
My friends are botanists and stuff like this here. Horticulture, herbiculture, however those words go.
Yep.
That's what we do. How we do. Za la 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 la. Za la 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 la. Man, it's good to be in a dispensary. Man, it's good to be at home with flowers and everything, packing up. If I wasn't bald headed, I'd give me a haircut, but I'm good today. I don't even need no cut today, man. We're gonna turn up though. We're gonna turn up something vicious, something exciting. It's gonna be a good day.
Get to sit together.
As we sip on the Topo Chicos. Hey, pure water too, man. We ain't gonna drink no fire water today. We ain't gonna give no back to our peoples. They're like, man, you gotta be on for like at least 30 minutes to an hour before they really start coming in.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Is that what they told you?
Pretty much.
Let it run while we put it together.
Let me see.
Put it on the stand.
Oh yeah. Hey. I don't want to get canceled though.
With the music?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But I got my own beat.
Okay. Well, as long as it ain't copywritten or nothing like that.
Yeah, I got my own shit.
Cause we copywritten, ain't. It's a RZA.
Yeah, that shit coming up. I already know.
They gonna give you a copyright strike and shut you down. Facts. The facts of life. Somebody popped in, they popped out. I say, man, don't pop in and pop out. When you show up, show out, huh? Say what's up. Pay your dues. Or what they say when you come to the building, wipe your feet. When you come in the building, wipe your feet. Hell yeah.
You can make it follow you too.
Oh, the thing?
Yep.
I got to turn all the way around though.
No, you don't. You can flip it over.
Yeah, I'm saying. Oh, I can just turn it around.
I mean, you can. Yeah, you can. I'm gonna show you.
We learning, bro. It's a learning experience. We finna make it work today. I asked myself, I said, man, you gonna go live? I said, if I go live, I gotta go live at the studio.
For sure.
At the studio. I said, making videos. All the brother knows. Welcome to the show. I'll pull up to the shop. That's the barber chair. Hey, somebody come watch me get faded up. I'm be moving things around. I don't even know how it's popping. Let it run, let it run. Let it rain on me, let it rain on me. Bro, I'm hyped. This morning I woke up, I said I'm just gonna be excited at the fact that I'm excited.
I'm trying to figure out why he even gonna lettuce.
You want lettuce on the cactus?
On the taco.
I'm saying you want let. They don't be putting no lettuce on the meat, man.
They don't?
No.
Oh, that's some new shit?
Like when you be getting the street tacos, you know, they be like meat and onions or something, or cilantro. Unless you ask for some lettuce, man, the lettuce. Every time you go to, what's that place called, Chipotle? They be having E. coli's and stuff on the lettuce. What am I looking for something?
Come on, man.
What's up? Yeah, man, once we hit the live, boy, it's a whole different thing. It ain't no pause. Ain't no wait a minute. Ain't no, let me talk about this. You got a cup?
Of course.
My bad, I'm asking you. I'm disrupting your meeting.
I'm trying.
Hey, if you just showed up, you better go tell somebody else to show up. We're about to show up, about to have a good live show, huh? We ain't get turned.
Let's go.
We from party last time we was getting. Hey,
Last time
we had some rump shaking going on.
It was wild.
A whole lot of rump shaking
Unexpected
going on.
too.
Hey, that pretty ass little girl, she came in, she started throw that thing in a circle. Oh, throw that thing in a circle. I said, hey.
They try to run that game and say, oh, well, just rate me from 1 to 10, but send it to my phone. Girl, you said you wanted my number.
That was wild too. Rate me from 1 to 10. That's a. And she said she was like 30. How you 30 years old acting like a little child?
That's what they do though. I mean, ain't nothing wrong. She was just letting loose. I'd rather let loose than hold back.
Ain't nothing wrong to act like little children.
That's where she at. I gotta accept where she at, bro.
She's 30 years old, man. You can't be 30 years old and like a little child.
If she want to, yeah, that's her business. I ain't lying.
Nah, Raheem, if I'm busting it down, that's my business.
We ain't busting it down.
And I gotta deal with her and all things that she say. Hey, Craig and Friday, he got the ice and picked the ice up, put it back in the cup. His daddy got mad. What the hell is this? Turn off the lights, light a candle. Dun 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 dun.
Let me see something. Let me go. Come right back.
Man, they pop in, pop out.
Right back. Take this with me.
What am I rapping about? I'm gonna let that joker run. Oh, by myself. I pop it.
Feeling this beat, bro. This is a pull-out beat. Feeling.
This is like a beanie that Kevin Durant wears.
Good beat. He probably cut it off too, boo. Durant tight. You know he tight with his money.
All he wants to spend money on is Mary Jane.
Why they holler at him?
That's all he wants to spend money on. Nothing else. Mary Jane, that's it.
Man, it's coconut water refreshing.
When we came in, I was talking to my boy about nobody cares about what it means to be a man. They don't care. You just got. Hey, just suffer. It don't matter. Whatever it is you're going through, man, just suffer, big dog. I was trying to talk to my baby mama. Baby mama get mad at me. Tell me what I'm supposed to do, what I'm not supposed to do, and how I'm supposed to do it. I said, baby mama, don't talk to me like that. You know nothing about what's going on in my life. I gotta show up and show out every single day. All of my life, I gotta fight. I really want to talk about Kanye West. That's what I really had on my mind. I want to talk about Kanye West. I said, Kanye, why everybody get mad at Kanye? Like Kanye said something so crazy. I said, man, Kanye ain't saying nothing. That's illegal to violate somebody's like freedoms or nothing like that. That's not even his get down. Say anti-Semitism. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that word is. I don't want to say that word. I believe in love, right? Like, can't you just like fall in love? Like love people? Let's say Drake does. He falls in love with things and uses people. That's a terrible combination. It's a horrible combination. My bro went down the street to go deliver flowers, you know, so I'm at the flower shop. Somebody ordered a whole bouquet. I said, you ordered a whole bouquet of flowers? That's fly. That's a good situation. That's what's up. As for me, I'm just going to sit back and water the flowers. I'm the daisy. When you show up, say what's up. Like and subscribe. The Greatest American Alive is not me, it's you. You showing up makes you the Greatest American Alive, right? like in my idea of this whole thing of freedom in America, it's like you supposed to tell powers that be what to do and how to do it. Like, I don't look at no. Everybody's mad at Donald Trump right now. Donald Trump, Donald Trump. Why y'all mad at Donald Trump? What Donald Trump do? Except for get elected. Hundreds of millions of people voted. 100 million people voted, and they came back. They said Donald Trump is the president, and now Donald Trump is the president. And all these people's mad. How you gonna be mad at Donald Trump being the president? You can't be mad at Donald Trump. You can't be mad at the people. You never get mad at the person who's a customer. Like if I got a product, you can't get mad at me for selling the product to the people who want the thing. If they didn't like the thing, they wouldn't come and get the thing. Facts. When you jump into the conversation, whatever you say and however you say it, guess what we're going to do? I'm going to read your comments, and we're going to have a two-way conversation. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. We're going to figure it out. It's going to be good. We're supposed to be jamming some music. I don't know what happened to the music. What y'all want to talk about, man? What's on your mind? What's on your mind? This is In God We Trust Dispensaries. This is the Greatest American Live Productions. We're at the studio. We're about to make a movie. Yeah, I'm a cinematographer. I can make it happen. However it's going to take to make it happen, I'm going to make it happen. We got a whole bunch of equipment. I'm supposed to be going through my equipment right now. I'm supposed to be going through my equipment right now. We was shooting some vlog type stuff with the Osmo Pocket 3. If you are a creator, you know what I'm saying, your starter kit needs to be this little bag right here. If you ain't got this little bag and you're a creator, man, you ain't got it going on. This little bag is everything. DJI Osmo Pocket 3. You get it from anywhere. When we take it out, man, you want to start rotating and start talking to you and stuff. So we was down the street at Estela's Nepalese taco stand getting some tacos. And they was alright. They was alright. I ain't no big fan of no cactus. I'm a big fan of meat. Pause. When I say meat, I ain't talking about no wine time. Where's the beef? It's what's for dinner. Pork is what's for dinner. I love two-way conversations, you know what I'm saying? Engaging, you show up, you talk to me. Last night I was on my niggas live, my homies live, but we was just running it. Like listening, call and respond. Debate style conversation, however, wherever, whatever. Styrofoam cup talks. Making videos. All a brother knows. I was debating this wonderful woman, and she was getting mad at me. I told her, I said, listen, man, I'm good at two things. Multiple things. I'm a jack of all trades, but man, I make videos and I make babies. What's up? She got mad at me. I started looking like I was crazy. I said, I make videos and I make babies. I think Elon Musk, right? He's the richest man in the world. He got 13 kids. I don't even know how many baby mamas he got. There's a thing that's happening right now in America where we're not having children. And since we're not having children, guess what's going to happen? Population is going to collapse. All of a sudden, we got 330 million people in 50, 60 years. It might be a quarter of that. And then what do you do when you have a collapsing population? You gotta tell people to fall in love and make babies. Like that's the reality of our situation. You supposed to tell people to fall in love and make babies. You tell somebody to have a baby, and they get mad at you. They get so offended. I'm like, the human person was designed to do like one thing in the whole history of the world, and that's to reproduce. But instead of reproduce, somebody get mad at me because I tell young women all the time, like, hey man, you on the clock. I just watched the Super Bowl, and when the Super Bowl was happening, they ran all these commercials about women's rights. I'm like, man, you got so many rights. You know what the most bestest right that a woman has in the whole world? She can get a man to do anything that she wants that man to do. She can. To tell the truth, hell yeah. When a man falls in love with a woman, he will do anything for that woman. He'll put his life on the line for that woman. And in return, what does that man get? What does he get? I know I got an appetite. I like a lot of things, man. If I'm gonna do something, I want to do it all the way. If I'm gonna go mountain climbing, I want to climb Mount Everest. If I'm gonna be on the ship, I want to be on the biggest ship. If I'm gonna deal with a woman, I want to deal with the baddest woman. I want to have the most bestest, most pleasurable experience that I possibly can, because this is life, man. This is life. And if you don't enjoy this situation, if you sit back and you allow someone else to dictate the situation, see, that's not fun. Man, it's a Wednesday. It's hump day. You're supposed to do a hump day, but go to work, get some money, and then you're supposed to go hump. I was listening to this behavior scientist, and he was saying that right now in America, like, young men and young women, they just ain't doing the nasty. I said, hold on, man. Like, when I was younger, in my 20s, that's all I ever wanted to do was do the nasty. I had a whole roster of people that I enjoyed spending time with. I like their ideas, I like their thoughts, I like their time, I like their body, I like all that stuff. I like it all. It's fantastic. And then when they like you no more, when they don't like you no more, guess what they do? They go do something different. I don't want nobody to scroll on by, man. When you come in here, chill, put your feet up, have a conversation. We're going to really be riding. We probably going to ride for dang near half the day, because we got some work to do, man. We got business. We're probably going to play some chess. I don't want to play chess on camera. My homie, man, boy, he a wizard on that chess board. I'll learn how to play chess with some people. I went to a school with the Who's. You know what the Who's are? Like Dr. Seuss hoarding the Who. I went to school with some Who's, and them like when all the work was done, they said, "Teacher, can we play chess?" And they go pull out the chessboard. I say, I had never even seen no chessboard except for on the Cosby Show when Theo was playing with Heathcliff Huxtable. And so when I seen these little Who's playing on the chessboard, I was like, man, can I play too? And these little Who's, they did me so nasty. It was dirty. They beat me real quick. If you ever play chess, do you know what fool's mate is? They just show up, checkmate you on like 3 moves. And I got beat like that a bunch of times by a bunch of kids. Then all of a sudden I was like, hey, can you teach me some other stuff? And when I got cold, them Who's didn't like losing to me. But I learned how to play chess with some Who's, and I got cold at prison. I got cold playing chess at prison. I was playing my ace partner. He was a big folk. You know what the folks are? The folks are from like Chicago, right? They like, they do the bang bang thing, bang 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 thing. And so this gentleman was doing like a 15-year sentence, and through his 15-year sentence, he said, "Say, young blood." When I got there, I'm looking around at all these people, because like prison, everybody get tattoos, smoke all in the air. And I'm non-affiliated. Like, I don't deal with none of those people who throw up no sets and all that. No. I'm solo dolo. But I'm 220 pounds, walking around there just like, hey, anybody want some? And so big folk told me, he said, man, ain't nobody trying to do that. Ain't nobody trying to run that with you. And so when he told me that that's not what they wanted, they didn't want no fade, and all of a sudden the way that I looked at the situation changed, my brain changed. And so I started playing chess and having a good time. But that was how I got to the place of being a proficient chess player. But when my boy get back from his delivery, dropping off these flowers, he gonna ask me, you wanna play chess? You wanna play chess? I say, nah, man, I don't wanna play no chess. I don't wanna play no chess. Who likes to lose? Do you like to lose? Man, getting your head beat in on the chessboard at anything in the game of life, man, that's not fun. I'm trying to be excellent. I want the people that I deal with to be excellent. So like, I don't mind losing. Everybody loses sometimes, right? You gotta lose gracefully. I don't lose gracefully. I want my revenge. I want my get back. So as soon as he get back, checkmate, baby. And we talking about chess and the game of life. I really want to talk about Kanye West, man. I think Kanye West is like the best performer, American superhero, came from a disadvantaged place, and he became a billionaire all by himself. And somehow we have the audacity to call this man crazy. Like, why do we think Kanye West is crazy? Man, do you know the mental capacity that it takes to go and accomplish anything? Like, to accomplish a job is very difficult. Most people, when they talk noise or criticize anybody, it's because they haven't done it. They don't have the capacity to do the thing. So since they can't do the thing, all they do, they judge the man in the arena. And when you're in the arena, you ain't thinking about the people in the stands that's watching. Nah, hell no, I'm thinking about winning. And I'm thinking about winning. Like, that's life right now. I'm thinking about winning. When I show up to this shop, when I show up to a God We Trust dispensaries, like when I show up to the flower shop at the flower pot, the whole mission is to do the work to increase the productivity of the people around me. I'm trying to make the men around me strong. I'm trying to make the women around me a happier life, a more sustainable life. How does a woman have a sustainable life? What does a sustainable life look like for a woman? I'll tell you what it look like. Like men are supposed to fall in love with pretty women, and pretty women are supposed to fall in love with strong and powerful men. But the world done got so torn up and so torn apart, turned upside down, that we think money is power. Man, money ain't no power. You know what's power? Power is power. Actual power will always be power. Getting busy will always be power. They say, hey, Elon Musk and Donald Trump, they run around the United States government and they just dismantling everything. And America's like, why? Why? Because we spending money to control other people's ideas. USAID, man, that's not no, oh, we just help people. Hell no. These are psyops. We want to control other people's thoughts the same way they control our thoughts in America. I watched it happen. Like, I had security clearances when I was in the military. That's my life, man. I've been all around the world and back again. And what I came to find is that people with power, they try to use their power to get more power. And most people who ain't got no power, they look at powerful people and they aspire to be that person, but the person who's powerful, they finna teach you how to be powerful. And so you gotta make a decision and say, man, I made the decision, say I'm finna be powerful. And so for me, I own myself in the physical realm, the digital realm, and the spiritual realm, and all realms in the perpetuity. Like, that's freedom. That's actual freedom. Can't nobody control me. When I get onto all these social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, they have the ability to say, like, you sign a little contract when you do it, and they say, man, you own my thoughts. Man, can't nobody own my thoughts. I don't give a shit what no piece of paper says, or what no computer says, or what no algorithm says. I am a free person. But in America right now, we can't have free conversations. Why can't we have free conversations? Because it takes work to be powerful. You gotta really put in the time for somebody to respect you, to value you on your efforts. Man, I'll be asking myself every day. I look in the mirror and say, man, do you want to be excellent today? Do you want to be excellent today? And I think the battle for me is I'm trying to get 1% better every single day. Just 1% better every single day. And them days brought me real far. I don't know if you're a YouTuber, what your YouTube journey is. That YouTuber doesn't even sound good. I am a content creator. I'll make content. That's what I do. You know, this content journey, I made a bunch of decisions, right? Like today, last time I was here, we shot here about like 3 times or something since my boy put up the shop. And we're trying to play with the sound shaping of In God We Trust, because we want to give you like the best quality product that we possibly can. And so last time we shot, there's 3 sections to the building. Last time we shot in the middle section, we got soundproof and everything, so it sounded more better than what it normally sounds like. But it's a work in progress, and I appreciate working with my friend. You might not even believe this, man. Me and my partner, we were sitting in TDC, Texas Department of Corrections, down there in the valley. In the valley, there's a bunch of essays. I don't know if you've been around a bunch of like real people, real essays that just only speak Spanish. It was a hell of an experience, right? Like when I first got there to Lopez Unit down there in the valley, Edinburgh, Texas, there was a race riot. And it was between some essays and some blacks, yeah. And the guards opened up the gates and they let all these guys run into the cell. They beat 2 men within 1 inch of their life, and the third man, they life flighted him away from the unit, but he ain't make it. Who's calling? Money's calling. I can't take that call right now. We having a conversation. Rock and roll Bon Jovi. We ain't finna go nowhere. We finna stay right here. I mean, I just appreciate you showing up. I done had people pop in, pop out, like little gophers and everything. You ever had a they don't call it gopher, they call it prairie dog. You ever heard of prairie dogging? Prairie dogging and dingleberries. I used to call my ex-wife Dingleberry because she was always hanging around. She don't be watching my live streams. My ex-wife, man, I used to call her Boomerang because I throw her away and she come right back. So I call her Boomerang and I call her Dingleberry because she's always hanging around. I say, hey, baby mama, stop hanging around. If she heard that story, she gets so mad at me. Like, why you getting mad at me for telling the truth? When a woman loves a man, you know what she gonna do? Spend money on that man. She gonna make time to be with that man. She gonna listen to that man. She ain't gonna criticize that man. She gonna be a helpmeet. You hear me? She gonna be a helpmeet. Because if you're a man, you're supposed to have ideas. You're supposed to execute these ideas. When you execute these ideas, you get more power. You get more power. Then guess what happens when you get more power? More men want to work with you. When more men work with you, men work together, we create more power. Come on in, brother. This is your shop. You own this place. You the owner of the building. And God, we trust dispensary. We just running it. Raheem Zion, entrepreneur. And God, we trust dispensaries. We are transportation.
That's over.
I'm just giving a resume of the accomplishments. Most people will never have an LLC. And when you know the structure of setting up an LLC, that changes up everything. You know tax codes, you know how to set up a business, you know how to clean up a person's credit.
I know how to treat people decent. I know how to make over too, though.
And you said something to me before. You said, man, treat a person how they want to be treated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what you said to me. You told me, you said, treat a person how they want to be treated.
Okay. All right. Thank you. You gave me a lot, so I don't gotta go up there. All right.
Man, you ran down the street, made a delivery, and came right back to the no problem.
Yeah, that's how, man, I don't be want to go in.
You on a business call?
I'm trying to get sick. I already have to go. Yeah, I'm trying to get sick.
I appreciate y'all for showing up. I thank you for hitting that like and subscribe button. It is going down.
Okay.
I got you. I'm gonna hit you.
It's hump day and we finna hump. You hear me? I think last time we recorded, we had a little couple shorties come through, pop in, pop out. They gonna pop in and pop out again. When they know where the men is at, that's the thing about men. Hit that screen, brother. Go ahead and slide up under there.
I'm just touching the screen. I ain't even.
Oh, you man, you got, they see the red Scully.
Yeah, you see it. 2 moves finest.
T-Move. I ain't never bought nothing off of T-Move. Hey, I ain't never even tried it nothing off of T-Move. All y'all, when y'all come into the building, man, put your hands up to the ceiling, hit that button. Bop, 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 bop. Time to mess it up. Hit that screen. Say what up. You the greatest American alive. I feel you.
Fuck it up.
You here for me. You hear me? Now you here for you. Free game, free game. What's the game of the day, bro? Like I've been trying to run it about Kanye West, billionaire, Elon Musk, 100 billionaire, President Donald Trump, billionaire. So right now we in a war of billionaires and poor folks just trying to survive. And now men say what?
This is what they asked for.
This is what who asked for.
America.
This is what everybody with no power asked for.
Yes.
Man, I can't stand a person who has an idea and is not willing to execute that idea. I'm like, man, you got all these thoughts. Now, what you gonna do about those thoughts? Man, life is about execution. There are 2 things in the whole universe, that's energy and impact. Now, how do I use my energy to impact the people around me, bro? I just want to do work. You find yourself around people who don't want to do no work, and all of a sudden things get very difficult. I'm like, bro, we are men. We are supposed to work together. Hey, this right here, this is the greatest ball cap in the world right now. It's the greatest American Alive. It's the greatest brand in the world. And God we trust. Man, if I could put an God we trust patch on my hat, that'd be lit.
That'd be lit.
That'd be lit. So, I know right now, a lot of black folks, they really they think that this is a race war. And it's not no race war because like Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Kanye West, all these people are billionaires. This is a class war. It's poor folks against the rich folks, and the decision is like, what we gonna do?
Definitely that.
What we gonna do? Man, we live in a gig economy. Hey, shout out to you, President Barack Obama. Oh, Hussein Obama, that's his name too. When he first ran for president, I did not think that America, we had just defeated Saddam Hussein, and then we elect a president named Barack Hussein Obama, an African cat with a white mama, and that's going to be the president of America. And what this gentleman do? He came in and he gave America back to the billionaires and the corporations. These are all facts. I don't know if y'all remember. Like, I'm old enough to have seen extremely hard things in my life. Like, September 11, 2001, I'm in high school. As soon as September 11, 2001 happens, I go straight to the military. I'm like,
damn, you go right there.
I'm 17 years old when I enlisted in the United States military. So when people be acting,
I was in class.
Me too. And everybody went home.
Just stopped. Yeah, school stopped. Everybody was just watching TV.
The monitors in the classroom started showing those planes flying into oh my God, that's her. That is her. That's the most amazing, most phenomenal woman that changed my whole brain. And she in the comment section. She said, everybody like theory till it comes to applied knowledge. Man, she's a light warrior. This woman walked into my life and changed my life. You hear me? She walked into my life and I was just a bright light. Just, woo! She told me things that I could never imagine. She's a critical thinker. She's a biologist. Man, she's everything. Everything. Nature Valley, what's up? Cali, what's up? I appreciate you tapping in. That's the one we're supposed to make a song with.
We supposed to do a lot of things.
We're supposed to make a song. We're supposed to do a whole bunch of things.
She disappeared.
She ain't disappeared. Life just be life, bro. Come on in.
There we go.
Come on in,
man. We ready now?
Hey, we in here, bro. We is live. We've been live for 30 minutes.
Let's go.
Being live is a whole different experience, though. And when I say, because like you can't rehearse, I can't edit.
You gotta experience it. I mean, don't it go in the archives though? You can edit in the archives.
I mean, but like once it's a video on demand, then I already got it. Yeah. I don't think I can edit it in the archives. Like, cause it's gonna be an hour, 2 hours, depending on how
you trim it.
Maybe.
Yeah, you trim it.
I want to give them the whole experience, man. I want them to just really rock out and understand what power is like and negotiating power. I'm in this big ass barber chair. Either that gotta go back, yeah, I go back.
We just made our own little fuck the set.
Maybe, baby, maybe. How do I lower it?
Hold on. Just lower it. Just that.
It's like a button?
No. Just push it down.
Put it down on me, put it down on me.
There you go.
Slide the jug. Oh, no, you supposed to be in there, man. In there like swimwear.
Yeah, you in there.
Skims.
You in there.
When we was coming over here, we was talking about, like, man, I love Kanye West. I was talking about Kanye West. I ain't never met this person a day in my life. But in the video, I love Kanye West. And the dudes in the comment section, they say, stop bouncing on that man's meat. Get off his wood.
They just toxic, bro. That's toxic. Like, people be using labels for stuff that, like, when somebody questions something, they'll be like, oh, that's toxic. You question. Somebody tell you the truth. Oh, that's toxic. No. What you just said, dudes, on why you bouncing on this dick? Like, grow the fuck up. Get on. I don't want to get your stuff. Man, grow up, dude.
Man, but if you came from where I came from, Raheem, you know what it's like to be in a disadvantaged situation. And when you're in a disadvantaged, we pushed it back. And now I don't know how the sound is going to sound. It probably sound real airy.
Nah, it's going to. I think it's going to.
Hey, a beautiful woman can't tell a man that he looks good.
You really can shift it to over here. You want to shift it to right here?
And what, we're going to sit in the chairs? Yeah. You going to get both of them? Yeah. Well, man, we could
do it sideways.
This is tight.
Oh, it got to be vertical.
Yeah. Hey, I really appreciate you two. They invited me to the Vertical Live boot camp.
Oh, they say go vertical.
Yeah, that's it. That's the They not promoting the horizontal, they promoting the vertical.
Vertical. I was wondering what you meant by that when you said vertical. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
And so, I believe in this media thing. I think men talking to men can shape and change the world. Bro, you a business
Because we have an influence.
yeah.
We are like leadership is your influence. Like that's what leadership is. Influence is leadership.
Every time I'm around you, Raheem, I want to tell the truth.
Do it.
Power is influence.
Yeah.
When them dudes show up, the atmosphere changes. I was having this argument with my brother, and I was saying that Donald Trump is a strong man. He said, hey, Donald Trump ain't strong. Donald Trump ain't strong. And I'm like, this guy did business in New York and all around the world. You have to have the capacity to negotiate with people who have more money and more power than you in the room. By default, that makes you powerful. Once you start doing business, if you are able to win at anything, that makes you powerful. Most people lose.
You know what else makes you powerful?
Tell me.
Support.
Ooh,
support. Support makes you powerful, bro.
We're men. We're not supposed to be looking for no support. You're supposed to rugged individualism.
Right.
Figure it out.
Yeah. But Donald Trump is nobody without his father. His father is nobody without the backing, if you want to call it the Illuminati, whatever you want to see. The white supremacy is nothing without white folks.
Hold on. White supremacy is nothing without black folks.
Exactly. No, you're right. We even support. That's how sick this mind control thing is. Like it's real.
Without the boule, without the talented 10,
without the caste system,
Roland Martin, without these types of individuals, we'd be free people because they would be talking about negotiating power. They wouldn't be saying beg.
Man, you know what killed me? I'm not asking nobody for my independence. I'm sorry.
Say, hold on. Look, so my whole philosophy and my ideology is about total freedom. I believe that I own myself in the physical realm, the digital realm, and the spiritual realm, and in every realm into perpetuity because no one can ever own me. Google can't negotiate my autonomy and my individuality. The government, the federal government can't negotiate my freedom. I mean, God made me free.
That is the ideology.
God made me free. And so, like, I have to talk in a certain way because YouTube is listening in a certain type of way. But just because YouTube is listening, it don't change what I believe.
But what about this though? Remember, we was incarcerated. We'd be at rec or something or playing dominoes. I don't really play dominoes. Chess.
We play chess.
Yeah, play chess or whatever, right? And then you'll hear this say, "Man, if I was in the free world." And what I used to say,
"What's up?
Where we at? If we ain't in the free, where we at?" But see, if you ain't free here in your mental, if you not, if you like. That's a whole thing, and I used to wonder, like, man, how is this not bothering me? I'm not bothered by the guards. I'm not bothered by the food. I'm not bothered by none of that because I'm free here. I create my own environment.
How mad do you think it made the men around you for you to tell them?
Oh, they was pissed. I used to get into it with them all the time about that. That's why I just stopped talking to them.
They thought you were either lying or being condescending. Like, nigga, you see those guards?
You know what I'm talking about. You see the gates, the free world, people free out there. I said, let me tell you something. I done been out there and wasn't free.
Raheem, when I was in the world, I was a slave to ideas. I was a slave to child support. I was a slave to pain and suffering. I was a slave to my baby mama. I was a slave to thoughts of society. I went to prison, sat down, and I said, man, the only person going to help me in this motherfucker is me.
That's it.
Hey, how we, no, you said a powerful word. You said support. You and Khalid was my support to get to that situation. Like, we was 3 black men, non-affiliated to any sect, and we worked together.
I remember a guy was like, man, I heard about you, Raheem, bro. You out, you know, this and that. And I say, man, hold on, stop. Before we go any further, we used to have those little things on our neck, the little badges. Yeah. And I had my daughter, my son picture in there, boy. I said, hey, homeboy, this is all I care about. Like, don't talk to me about nothing like that. I don't want to hear it because it's not where I'm at. Up, let's go.
I wrote that one. That's you don't even know my name, but I wrote that though. You already seen my name. That's cool. That's fine and dandy. But
You flashed it too fast though. You gotta give them a good look.
But if you really want your life to change, right? Because most people, they be talking and they go,
That one cool.
I was finna get y'all next. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me get it. I already know where you're going.
Man, this is 1,500 pages of power. That's 1,600 pages of power. That's the prosperity Bible. This is the law of success.
Somebody saw this and thought it was an actual Bible, like biblical.
These two books right here, they bigger than the Bible that you're reading. And if I tell a person right now, if I tell a man right now in the free world, I say read these two books and they'll change your life. You know what they finna do? This is what they finna do. Hey, they gonna ask me what the book was about. Man, it took a whole lot of discipline to read them, huh?
Just a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time.
Little bit at a time.
What they doing in the comments? Oh, they gone now. What they got?
Man, that's Miss Nature Valley, man. I appreciate her for showing up. I sure do. Man, my greatest hope is
Applied knowledge.
they see this right here and they let it rock out. They let me post this as a video on demand and people come pick it up. They share it and then they come back. I'm like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, every time y'all come into the room, y'all say, what's up? I thank you for showing up. This is the Greatest American Live. We are live. And in God we trust dispensaries. Next to the owner, entrepreneur. It changes the way your brain functions when you become a free person.
It's a lot of things that bond you. A lot of things are tied to you. A lot of things that get close to you and take you in the wrong direction. You don't even realize how much it weights. The weight of it.
Trauma.
Why it's pulling at you and you running, you trying to go the other direction, and you ain't going nowhere. You just like, that's because you got all that stuff that you bonded to.
My first goal in life was to be, I grew up in a disadvantaged place and I had the thumb. And so I just wanted to be as athletic and as strong as possible, not to play sports, to be able to maneuver around these gangs that was around me. And that changed, that's my frame of reference. Like even right now, I'm still in survival mode. Like hey, how do I get to tomorrow? Like that's the question. And tomorrow, every day, I'm trying to be 1% better every single day. And bro, I've been on this journey for years. And I'm so much different than the man that I used to be because I wasn't in survival mode. I was in predator mode. Demon time.
Right.
If a person tells me that the objective is to get money, I'm finna try to get the money in the most effective and efficient way possible.
Not just that though. Like tomorrow don't even matter if you don't get there. If you don't do what you need to do today, tomorrow don't even matter.
What's the location of the dispensary?
13402 Halifax, Houston, Texas 77015 on you. It's right off of Uvalde, right next to the Ralstons. Hey, we here. Come check us out.
One more time.
13402 Halifax, right off of Uvalde, Houston, Texas, zip code 77015. Come check us out. Best prices in the city. Period. I gotta put that out there because that's the catchphrase. Like the best prices in the city, the best green in the city.
The best flowers.
Let's come get it. How about that? Let's get it.
Hey, right now it's straight to back. It's straight to back.
And you can't get this game nowhere else. Yeah, you gotta come get this live at 5.
I don't even like that word game. Because when you say game, I think you're playing. Right? This is knowledge.
It's knowledge applied.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's knowledge applied, man. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
Because every step you gotta learn
Because
something.
knowledge applied is wisdom.
So I was telling you that like last time the audio wasn't like perfect. And so like when we make the next one,
Oh shit.
yeah, that's how I record the show. If you ain't never seen the Zoom H6, right? If you are a content creator and you ain't got no Zoom H6 in your arsenal, you better go get you a Zoom H6. This is like 500.
I need that.
No, but because you my brother, they make a newer version that has a colored screen, and I think it's like $200.
Where I get it from?
Amazon.
I get that.
And
And what records it? Like,
because it's a standalone.
What keeps it though? What you hook it up to the computer?
Well, I can, but this records everything right now. I got an SD card in
Oh,
here.
you got an SD in it.
Yeah, bro. Man.
And that's vocal.
Bro, this is the audio.
That's the audio.
Yeah. And I put this head on that boy.
And you just pair it with the video.
Man, like so this is a standalone. All I gotta do is turn it on.
Can the cameras
No,
hook up to
that's
it
not
too?
the on button. That's the record button.
Can the cameras hook up to it too?
I can hook up the cameras through either. So I run the camera through the input, and I circle it back to the camera, and so all the audio is processed in the camera.
Right.
But you can record it standalone and through. Is it popping? Which one? How am I supposed to do it? Oh, left and right. Okay, there we go. Now we should have audio. It should be. Where you at? There we go. Turn it on. Mic check 5353. What's up?
Oh, you see, I'm seeing it jump.
Yeah, that's the levels now. It's
What's
popping.
this? That's just another one.
Yeah, it's another one of them.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So if you are a content creator, you get you a Zoom H6. There's probably a better one, but this is one I've been using for the last 3 years. At the moment, because I stay in the market, and I was watching Ben Simmons, a podcast, sports podcast, he for ESPN, and he said he records his whole podcast on a Zoom H6, and then gives it to his producers, and his producers do the thing that's supposed to be done, and voila.
I'm finna start using Fiverr though. I got something for y'all.
Is it Fiverr?
Yeah.
When you said that, because I went to Fiverr, and to get the things I wanted done, and they was quoting me prices that I didn't agree with.
Well, it's stay low now.
You know, I'm just like, cause you know, probably doing like graphics intense type junk, and they say, well, for that we gotta do X, Y, and Z. I said, man, okay. I tell you what I'll do. I'll learn how to do it. I'll learn how to do it. But see, when we talk about power and freedom, man, if you don't have the willpower to want to learn how to get the thing done, then we stuck. Then we right here. Did anybody tell you how to buy to get a building and create a company? Anybody tell you how to do it?
I just did it. Trial and error.
You had an idea, you man.
Just went for it.
Hey, my first videos. I had microphones and recording equipment, and I didn't know how to use it. And so since I didn't know how to use the recording equipment, I just recorded, and it was the whole room noise, vocals, and everything. And I just posted and go. Hey, there it is. That's what it is.
That's what I got. That's what I got.
This is the best I can do right
That's
now.
the whole. That's it. I can put it all the way in there. I can't do nothing else.
That's what she told me.
That's it.
That's it.
I'm all in.
Hey, when she asked me, she said, "That's all you got."
That's
I had with the move when you grab them legs, you push the legs open, so you get some extra level.
I got a little more. I got a little more in me.
You got 3 more inches.
I got a little more in me. Let's go. That's funny.
I lost 50 pounds and I gained 2 more inches. You hear me?
Oh,
Bro,
man.
you know how crazy it was? Man, my gut was so big. Man, I was like, I had to get a barber mirror.
See what's going on.
I'm shooting at that toilet bowl, hoping I hit that thing. That's the power of being fat. Hey, my beautiful baby mama, that woman told me, because I told her I was going to go outside, and I told her the jacket I was going to wear. I was not going to put on a blue North Face. She would like that jacket a whole lot. Everybody like that jacket. It's like $200 and something, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, for a North Face.
Is that the one with the wool on the inside?
Nah, man, this is just it's just a bad joint. Like the way it's made, it's very thin, and it can sustain 20 degrees outside. You be warm, feeling toasty inside. And so she asked me. I told her I'm gonna put the blue jacket on. She said, "You could fit it." I said, "Hold on."
Oh man.
Yeah, because last time we was kicking it, bro, I was 50 pounds heavier. So when you see me now and I'm slim and trim, what you gonna say now? Slim and trim, right rims, baby. The Black Paul Bunyan, I'm just slanging wood.
Oh,
Wish a nigga wood.
Oh, what's the location? That's why you asked me that.
Yeah,
You can see that shit. I need to put my glasses on. Oh yeah.
Hey, if Miss
Coming near you.
If Miss Nature Valley was to pull up, that'd be so crazy. That'd be
That'll
so
be
crazy.
perfect. That'll be perfect. We can set it up. We can get it all done too. That'll be perfect.
And she got a smile life to life. You know what I'm saying? What?
We just out here doing. That's just what it is.
When she told me the term light warrior, I was like, this is right now. It's good versus evil.
That's what's going on.
It's good versus evil. That's the world that we live in right now.
That's it. That's it.
And what side are you on?
Man, look, that's how I judge people. Hey, you on the dark side, I know how to handle you. You on the light side, I know how to handle you. That's how, cause I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at, and I know if I decide to get dark, I know what I'm finna do, and I know what comes with it.
So I've been, man, before I got divorced, I thought the world was so simple. You go to work, you take care of your family, and that's it. And then after I got divorced, I used to tell me was on child support, and they was out there thugging, you know what I'm saying? Selling whatever they had to sell, taking whatever they had to take so they could feed themselves and the people around them. And so I would ask them, I was like, man, why don't you do something different? Until I got into the exact same situation where the state of Texas says you owe me this much money, and my baby mama was tripping, and now everything that I do, if I can't work in the above ground market, I go to the black market and I gotta get busy. And when I go to the black market, my psychology changes because I gotta get to it. And everyone, when I gotta get to it, there are savages around me. And I gotta stay alive and make it home with some dollars in my pocket. That's the mission. That's the journey.
And that's reality. But that's also a trauma response.
A trauma response to legalities, though. Bro, if I could go work at FedEx and just clock in and go home and eat, have a nice life, I would.
No, and get your whole check.
And
have the autonomy to do what you want to do with your check. Now, what you want to do with your check, of course you're going to take care of your kids. Because you're doing what you need to do that.
Can we deep dive that? Yeah. Theoretically, if I want to. If you don't want to work with me, then, man, I still got to do what I'm doing.
But you want to.
1,000%. 1,000%.
But for somebody to play like you don't.
The only reason I say that is because I had other people take away my ability. And so when you take away my ability, I'm like, hold on. I'm willing to dedicate my life to being responsible. And while I'm trying to be responsible, you trying to take away my responsibilities. And so since you take away my responsibilities, cool.
It's like a catch-22.
Now I don't even want to no more. Now when you ask me, I don't want to no more. Because you don't make this expectation, and the only way that you value me is if I do what you want me to do. And if, man, hey, you got it. You babies, I love you.
Like a puppet.
My 4 sons, I love all of you. I love you all. I'll say y'all names. Baby, 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 baby. I love all my children. Yeah, well, why don't you put some money into them? Well, then why don't you give me some money? Put some money in my pocket. You a man, cool. Tell me what your address is.
You know what killed me though? Like, so family is supposed to be family regardless. Like, you know,
nice.
Immediate family, right? So,
right.
Like your kids, your wife, you know, whatever, right? That's your family.
Right.
Matters. Like at one point in time, you had it going on. You know, after pain comes relief. After relief comes pain. So you're gonna have up and downs in life, man. But people make it seem like, well, I'm gonna say, forget people. Social media make it seem like that life is just on a up thing. No, it's up and down. It's a scale. It's a balance to life. That's just how it goes. But we walk around here like it's no balance. Like it's balance.
Is it?
No, yes, it's polarities to life.
Theoretically.
I guess if that's where you want to put it, but it's polarities to life.
When I say theoretically, the only reason I say theoretically is because me and you got the same height, same strength, everything is the same, right? I work 8 hours, you work 4 hours. Your effort tells me that you're not the same.
Not necessarily.
Man.
Depends on what I'm doing. We doing the same thing?
The exact same thing. We're working together, Raheem.
But what does your reality look like? Like, so my reality may require 4 hours.
I want to make everything equal because the idea.
Well, how you gonna make everything equal? But at the end,
Look, I'm sorry. I like the idea of equality, but for every business in America, 10% of the workers do 90% of the work. 10% of the workers do 90% of the work. That means the other 90% are doing 10% of the work. And I'm just looking for my raise. Raheem, strong men carry this world. The 1% drives this world. That means 99% of people looking up to strong people.
I think they control the world. The consumers carry the world. The consumers carry the weight of the world.
But they only buy what I tell them to buy.
Yeah, but if they don't buy it, you don't exist.
My system is so good that I control every rung of the market. You either gotta buy the cheap one, the middle one, or the high one.
But you're gonna buy one of them.
And I own all of them.
Yeah.
And I own all of them.
How did you get there?
By playing. Man, you gonna walk through it. I was having this conversation with my friend, and right now, China makes the best car, the best electric vehicle in the world. BYD. China has a car called Build Your Dreams. China has
The one that turn around in a circle?
It does everything. They had their cars. So BYD, they make a $13,000 vehicle. The cheapest car that Tesla makes is like $23,000. And so Joe Biden first Donald Trump put a 50% tariff on BYD, and then Joe Biden put a 100% tariff on BYD. So if you want that $13,000 car, you gotta pay $26,000 to get the best electric vehicle on the market.
Just to get here.
Because Elon can't make a competitive product.
Yeah, but guess what he did? He
What
used his power to control the market. Now, nobody's seen Elon Musk to be like next to Donald Trump. Nobody's seen that. They thought it was gonna be behind the scene, but he made him he put him on payroll. Like what is he? What is he?
You ever watch the Revenge of the Nerds? Who?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a
what's his name?
Doge, the Department of Government Waste or something like that.
Why he need a job though?
So what Elon has done is he walked into Twitter was evaluated at like $2 billion. He spent $40 billion because he got $340 billion. And so he's just like, hey Donald, I'm gonna give you $100 million. I think he gave Donald Trump's campaign like $250 million.
That's a lot of money.
And so
that's a lot of money.
In Revenge of the Nerds, the nerds have all the power. And so Elon right now,
oh, thank you. I didn't see that.
he got all the power. What's up?
She said y'all looking good.
Man, she showed up, she showed out. A lot of times trolls come in and they be trolling, but hey, we ain't got no trolls, man.
It's a cold day. Everybody cold up. They should be on the internet though.
They should be. Hey, I don't even know, like when I get done, it's probably gonna say this video has 13 views. And hopefully they're making a video on demand. And we look at it again, it's gonna have 1,000 views, 2,000. I don't miss all theory. I'm just hoping.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed, baby.
Definitely.
They showed up in their pounds. How much time we doing? We got an hour yet?
Probably about. I don't know. Does it say? It doesn't even say.
Yeah, right about live.
Oh yeah, it's an hour. It's 59. Right on time.
So the YouTube vertical live boot camp, there was, I think they said you had to go live however many times. And you know, I'm over there in my situation, and to go live, man, I ain't got it, man. I ain't got it. How in the world does AT&T provide a service that can nobody see? You can't use it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't upload nothing. Like my upload speed, like I tried it. You know, I did a testing, and when I watched it back, it was just blur, 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 blur. Like every movement I made, it was just like,
Out of there.
yeah. Like I think basic HD is 720, HD
We
is
got Verizon
is
over
10
here.
is 1080p, and then Ultra HD is 21 something. And the only thing I can stream on in my apartment is like 240. Oh man, hopefully if I don't get no phone call or anything like that, because then it shut my stuff down all the way.
It's cold.
Man, we're
Technology.
in a technological age. Could you imagine? Hey, my daddy, he grew up with no running water and outhouses. You know? So that's 60 years ago. 60 years ago, outhouses. And so now, man, not having internet is damn near like not having no electricity.
Right.
Not having high-speed internet is damn near like having an outhouse. And you still gotta go outside to boo-boo?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I be wanting to detach from all that stuff, bro. You don't be feeling that stuff pulling on you?
I don't do that.
I don't want to deal with none of that stuff.
Once I stop consuming content, start creating content, my world changed.
Yes.
So I stopped listening, I started studying. ChatGPT became my best friend.
Me and ChatGPT was arguing yesterday.
For real.
Going back and forth.
Talking or
Well, I was talking about 1099 C's and stuff like that, and I told him what's the most efficient way to discharge debt. So when he hit me with the most efficient way you can do this, and that, and I'm like, what did he say? You can. I don't know exactly what it said, but it was saying, like, basically it was telling me this is the way you do it. Until I told them about being an SPC, right? If you know, you know. But once I told them about being an SPC, hey, what if I'm an SPC?
secure party credit.
If I'm an SPC,
Free.
what is the best route to discharge debt? He says, oh, well, since you're it literally said, oh, since you're an SPC, these are the steps. 1099-C, and then copy it, and then send it to the bureaus, and send it to whoever was holding the debt, and let them know that you canceled the debt out. Or you can do a 1099. I say, well, what's the difference between a 1099-A and a 1099-C? He said 1099-C would be way better. Well, I'm like, well, why did you tell me about the 1099-A in the first place with all that drawn out stuff? Basically, you wasn't an SPC.
If you don't know the right question to ask, then they fool you on you.
Well, we was having a real conversation. I thought we was really really going back and forth.
So y'all was talking. You was talking.
Like I was yes.
You wasn't texting.
No, I talked into the text.
Yeah. You
did.
You pay for it.
Hell no.
Well, you only get like the advance because they tear you down, right? You can still talk to it, but like
But you don't get the same answer.
Nah, hell no. The answers change. The access to the database changes.
What?
Yeah. Hell yeah. You can talk to it right now and have a casual conversation with you, but if you really want to go deep, pause. Yeah. Like, cause man, the first time I did it, I ran through that the time. And when I ran through the time, it said, you can, you ran out of the big model, but you can still talk to me on the lesser model. And so the lesser model is still just as powerful. If I would have known that it was a more powerful model, a more powerful ChatGPT, I would have asked better questions. I thought I was having I thought I was having a casual conversation.
I'm trying to find the.
You ain't got the app on your phone?
No, I go straight. I don't like the app.
No.
I don't like the app because it keep cutting off because I don't want to pay for it. I like this one. Well, they keep changing though. It don't have the Just talk with ChatGPT.
When you show up, you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button, you say, what's up, man? Leave a comment. I respond to your comment. I call you out. I just had a beautiful guest on there. When she comes back, she's probably going to pull up. I'm about to have a beautiful woman show up on camera. What you going to do then?
She might pull up. I don't pull up.
What you going to do now?
All beautiful women are invited. Let me say that right now.
What you going to do now, Margot?
Say that right now.
If you got a woman, you're not allowed to have a beautiful woman as your friend. It's illegal.
That's crazy.
It's a violation. If you have a girl, you cannot be friends with no beautiful woman because why else is that beautiful woman your friend for?
I mean, that's how people think, but I've been doing hair all my life, so I got nothing but beautiful friends. All my friends beautiful. I'm sorry.
Are you gonna tell me?
But I'm single. We don't do scams.
Nah, hell no. Scammers, stop scamming. Ain't no scammers, not allowed. And God, we trust dispensaries, man.
It's time for a break. What's the name break?
What's talking about?
The smoke.
Oh, you talking about some flowers?
Yeah,
Man,
some pottery.
I kind of like, yeah. I can't twist up on camera. I mean, like, no, I understand do it on camera. I'm right here at the office. I just turn around. Why not, bro?
You definitely can.
Why turn it off for? If it's running, it's running. That'd be 2 hours. Man, maybe like 13 people show up. I don't have no idea. I know they like it when you do the thing.
Definitely. What's that?
It's probably a voicemail. Somebody when they call, they probably just left a voicemail.
Oh, just checking it out.
I be seeing people they be having like 2-3 hour lives because like it don't get good until an hour.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, this beanie is giving.
Don't say that.
It's giving, man.
No, bro.
I'm feeling the red. I like it's cheap. I like it though.
That's
it's
that
perfect.
That's that sound that's a very specific sound they use.
Is what it's giving?
Yo.
Hey, it's definitely giving. I ain't telling what it's giving, but
I'm
it's
taking.
giving. Nah, man.
I'm taking.
Oh, let me go and get this situation.
I
want to do. This is what I was doing though. I gotta clean up this stuff.
what?
I got shit everywhere.
Man, if you seen anyway, baby girl came to the apartment and she was doing all this tripping. Why your apartment look like this? Why your apartment look like that? I said my apartment looks the way it looks.
There's no
because,
woman here.
man, it don't matter. I'm on a mission. I got things to do.
I'm gonna tell you this though. Man, I done been places where I'm the one that had to tell the women, hey man, clean this motherfucker up, man. Come on, man.
If she's a businesswoman, because I dealt with
Well,
businesswomen,
pay somebody to clean it up.
I don't even care. She's like,
Somebody got to kill her. Somebody got to kill her out. Somebody got to kill her.
Raheem, what's the mission? If my mission is to make the best content possible, then we just gonna focus on the content until I hire Maria. And until I hire Maria,
Nah, we ain't. Hell no.
until I hire Maria, bro, it's up.
Mm-mm. This is my grind mode. This is all I can take. I can't take it. And look, and I'm straightening up as I go. I can't take it.
I cannot afford to like.
I don't need to afford. I'm gonna do it myself.
You know what I'm saying? When I say afford, man, once I figured out that I'm a multi-millionaire and that every moment of my time is worth $10,000, I'm like, man, I better do something that's worth $10,000. And picking up drawers and socks is not worth $10,000.
Man, look. Pick them drawers up. Pick them drawers up, man.
I was in service. I was in service with this guy. He came from it's like one of the richest towns in Texas, and he was like, he asked me a question. The question he asked me was so nasty. He said, "If you see $1 on the ground, do you pick it up?" I said, "Hell yeah, that's $1." He said, "I don't. It's not worth my time." I said, "Oh." He said,
Oh, I got. Can I go on this?
"Oh no, that's it. That's it."
That was hard.
It blew my mind.
But you know what though? He knows what's for him and what's not for him. And I'm gonna do a.
That's frankincense.
It's not frankincense. It's healingbynaya.com. These things smell. Hey, not only is she beautiful, these products is off the chain. Let me see. Can I zoom in?
Hey, Nyla. Make sure.
Naya.
Hey, Naya. Make sure you hit us with a $5 super chat.
Damn, you can't see it, but look, Healing by Naya. Check it out. Hey, these things smell amazing. Yeah.
That's your cousin?
Nah.
Oh, she pretty then.
Yeah, I like it. She got a nice attitude.
Hey, all business comes with relationships, right? Like if I plug you, it's because I deal with you, right? Like because we know each other. It's familiarity.
Homemade. I'm an artist, bro. And I'm sensitive about my shit. And I'm sensitive with other artists.
Being an artist is a competitive field, and it's.
I'm gonna get on stage Sunday too.
Oh, where you going at?
Congress, the 809 Congress. We will be on stage. In God We Trust will be in the building.
How do you feel about like live performances?
I love it. To be honest, it gives me an erection.
Hell yeah.
I love it.
I'm a sapiosexual.
I love it.
Thoughts get me going.
Bro.
Thoughts get me
love
going.
it. Like, I
get me
love the
going.
energy. I love the thought that cause what I'm saying, I notice when I'm going over people's heads.
Yeah.
But when you get that, just for somebody to relate, like, damn, I caught that. I love it, bro. And just to think that I can help somebody from it. Cause poetry helped me, bro. I don't care what poetry. If it wasn't for poetry, I wouldn't write music. If I wouldn't have wrote music and do art and stuff like that, I wouldn't have an outlet. I would just be sitting here looking crazy.
There, like right now in this world that we exist in, there are only two types of people, man. There are creators and there are consumers. It's like, which one are you, man? Do you produce something or do you consume something?
Look, I was in a text message we had a text message thing going last night. You tell you exactly what I said. Let's see what say. Like they were basically saying that they like to go with the flow, right? Love to go with the flow. Going with the flow is their speed. I say that's cool because I love to create the flow. It goes hand in hand. So it's just right up my alley. Like,
am I going too far to say I want to be the flow? I want to be the river, man. I want to be
for real. That's what it is.
I want to be so powerful that people just get swept up away in me. Like, oh my God, the energy is. That's so much energy. Man, that gets exciting. Erections and all that, man. You just get turned on when you're around.
It comes from some of it comes from a dark space, some of it comes from a light space. At the end of the day, it's my space.
Hey, MySpace made people become coders. I remember when MySpace was banging, I didn't know how to do like the HTML stuff, you know, to make all the glitter and the words pop out in your backgrounds.
Yeah, it seemed like you had to have a degree in coding.
Boy, you had to be sharp to make your MySpace page lit. I told myself I was gonna do it, and I've been like apprehensive to do it just because I like control. I like to be able to control my thoughts. I like to be able to control my energy and the people that, you know. Man, I want to be presentable and nice, and this is raw. Showing up for the people in the live stream, boy, is raw.
Come on, you don't play with my little cheap lights.
No, I would understand. Hey,
I play with them, man. Yeah.
Them two key lights, them side lights I had, man, them damn lights. Man, my whole setup, it took everything I had, man. Anything that I didn't spend on my children, I spent on building the business. Anything that I did not spend on my children, I spent on building the business. And I think that's one of those realities that so many people, they don't understand.
Man.
Like, it's just interesting how people have an opinion about your energy and your money. Mm. What you supposed to do with your energy and your money? Like, man, this ain't got nothing to do with you.
I learned this, man. People gonna be mad about me saying this, but it is what it is. Most women, it boils down to they just control freaks, bro. They just want to control every aspect of life. And when they can't control every aspect of life, that's people in general. I ain't gonna say women.
What? Hold on, wait. Like, I know for me, why do I have a goal and a mission to accomplish a thing. And so if you help me accomplish a thing, then that's fantastic.
Well, no. We're talking about you control your situation.
Right. What I'm saying.
People get mad when they can't control other people's situation.
I'm saying a woman wants control, but she ain't got no plan. Like, my plan.
Oh, her plan? She got a plan?
No,
She ain't told you.
Her plan is to control you, though.
No, her plan is to be happy.
No.
Her happiness, not yours.
Can't nobody be happy if we broke.
No. She can be happy broke.
No, she can't.
Yes, she can because she got a bunch of niggas that's not broke.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, she's going to be happy. She's going to get the date. She's going to get the food. She's going to get the present. She's going to get all that.
That's a different reality, though.
I'm just saying, though, like, she could be, a female could be homeless. If a dude see her and he likes her, he's going to change her life.
No.
Not the other way around.
Raheem, I think a simp would change her life.
You can call it whatever you want to call it.
I say a simp.
If I see something I like on the street and she did something that she did something that caught my eye or something that I like or something that I'm missing.
She had to do something.
She did. But it's women that don't have to do nothing. They
I'm
just
saying,
look good.
Yeah, and for those men, she can have bad behavior and they will reward bad behavior.
Yeah, because they got other stuff going on.
Bro, I get coochie.
They don't care.
I'm not playing with nobody.
Yeah, I ain't tripping on none of that.
I ain't got no time to be sitting around playing with nobody. I see what they say on YouTube. They want some engagement and all that like that. That's fine. That's cool.
Engagement?
Yeah, they want likes and all that stuff like that. Like when they show up, they want to boop, 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 hit the like button, hit the like button. I was on my dude's live, man.
We just went right forward. I just looked and came and you was just already on it. I just came with the play. Yeah.
Man, I had to punch fear in the face and get to it. My media mentor, that gentleman he said, man, punch fear in the face and press record. And so no matter how the aesthetic is.
I think that drive over here was off the chain. Like, I think that video that we did on the way over here, edited, and then at the taco, at the food review.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. Like, that's natural.
I just want to document the journey.
Yeah.
No, Raheem, hold on. Respectfully, being great is not natural. Like, it takes reps. We showed them 3,000 pages of information which we consumed to have this thought process. Like, if you're not willing to do the hard work to have a better thought, you're going to be lost in this hard world. And so many people are lost in this hard world. I tell a person to read 5 books and they get mad at me. They're like, can I watch a YouTube video? No, you can't watch a YouTube video.
Say, man, I heard something that a kid or a young man said. He said, man, my daddy didn't teach me this, didn't nobody teach me this. I taught myself on YouTube watching podcasts, and I realized how jacked up I was. I said, wow. I didn't know we was in that day and time.
What do you mean you how jacked up you was? What do you mean?
Well, he would look at relationship stuff and how he was treating his girl and all that stuff, and he was listening to his podcast and how men responded, and he was saying that he was the issues that they was having because of however he looked at it. He was like, I'm doing either the same thing and I'm getting the same problems. So how do I fix it? So, they go through the whole thing of how they fix it, and he was applying it to his life.
So in this puzzle that we call life, like I'm trying, the name of the game is to complete me. I'm trying to complete me. And so in order to complete me, I have to have self-awareness to know what it is that I'm lacking. Now, once I know what it is that I'm lacking, I can see another person or hear another person and see they have the qualities and the skills that I'm missing. And then I can utilize that information to heal myself.
That's how you look at it.
I'm just, If I don't live like that, then I'm just imitating somebody else.
Right. And that's what's going on. That's what I'm saying. You look at it like that. Most people don't.
If I try to get to point B, going on the route that you took, man, I might not make it.
Yeah, my shit shaky.
Man, because man, you know what you can do.
Yeah.
It might have been something on that journey that required like a specific type of effort, and since I couldn't, do that specific effort, like there's a cliff.
Hey, is naturally beautiful? Whatever her name is she 420 friendly?
Oh, she's friendly, but she don't do it though. I can do it, but she ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
I can do it, but she ain't gonna do it. I don't know. Last time I seen her, man, that's what's up though. And like when I appreciate my friends, when I appreciate people who done added value to my life, niggas and women get jealous. I said, don't be so jelly.
And it's beautiful.
I still value you. There's nothing that I don't value about you. You're still amazingly, aesthetically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually captivating. I am captivated by your beauty. Your essence drives me. The smell of a woman's pheromones, they give me erect. Hell yeah, they make me want to go and don't see me, don't. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
That's what it does to me. Hey, for everybody showed up, I really appreciate you. Yeah, I do. We done rocked it. We done went as far as we possibly could. We don't come back. We're going to find out the schedule. And when I show up, you show up, and we all show up. I put my hands up on my hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Oh, la, 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 Macarena. Ay, Macarena.
In unison.